Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I'm here today with another haul video. 206. This is a big one. This is from BrickFest Live in New Jersey, 2015. I pretty much did all my shopping at almost all the vendors there. And even got a few other stuff. So, in case you missed the event, there's a bit of my name tag. If I'm making a little fun with the cake, Lego brick, and my sig fig sitting on top. If I got to see you at the event, I'm glad to have met you, and I hope you enjoyed the event itself. It was big. I mean, I feel like it was a lot bigger than when I went there previously in New Jersey. I'm definitely happy for it. It seemed like a good turnout, and here's what I got. A lot of stuff. Now, being there, as you saw, with Garden Slug, I am a member of Garden Slug, I was able to exhibit, and I had a couple mocks there on a small table, but still in good view of the audience. As an exhibitor, I was kindly greeted with a Philly BrickFest bag with some goodies inside. First of all, this itself is a really cool bag. Good size to it. Can fit a lot inside of it. And what I saw inside was very cool. We'll start things off with the BrickFest Live t-shirt. There was a choice between this or a red BrickFest Live t-shirt that said Yo. As you may have seen, I believe TMX Brick Notes has been known to wear it before. And others. But this is very cool. Very appreciating that. We got a special Clone Army Customs mystery pack of pieces. Seems like a couple pieces in here. I don't know what they are. I may open them up in a separate video. Also, in case you're wondering by this point about BrickFest Live, you can check the link in the description, at the end of the video, or on the cards to learn more about it. I'm not sure if this is going to go up at the time of recording it. I'm not sure if it's going to go up before or after that video or at the same time. We'll get to see, and if it's not there already, it will be there soon. Next up, we have a lanyard based on the Lego minifigure year-by-year book from Dorling Kindersley. Got a whole bunch of high-quality photos of different minifigures all across the lanyard. Very cool, very Lego-esque. Speaking of lanyards, I don't know if this one counts as a lanyard, but this was something I wore during the event staff pass. And it shows on there more Clone Army Customs along the sides. And the BrickFest Live logo. We even got that Chima. Yeah, even got that Chima in BrickFest Live. Most of this stuff you can actually find from other vendors at the event. I know that the mystery packs were sold there, as well as the separate pieces. The t-shirt was available there. Probably the only thing shown so far that wasn't would be the event staff and the lanyard. Even the poly bag might have been available at some vendors. There is a postcard in here for S Brick by Vingit. And basically, this tells you about how you can use your phone or any mobile device to animate your Lego, using it with different lights and motors and sounds. It's pretty interesting. You can check more out about that on sbrick.com or on their Facebook page. There's also in here from Brick Builders Club, they still got these coming. We got that little keychain light. I've already pulled off the tab off for this one, so there's the LED. It works pretty brightly. And this is the part I was looking forward to most. The red laser. See it going all around the room. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm not in my normal studio. I'm not even in the alternative studio, whatever that is. I am on vacation, but still happy to show you what's here. Brief vacation. It's a working vacation, really. We got a Blocks magazine, also sold separately, as well as the keychain sold separately at the event. and I haven't actually looked into these magazines much, but I was interested in them. And it seems like it has a lot of pages in here talking about different LEGO sets, things upcoming, even a lot of different mocks in here from different people. I mean, look at this. It's fantastic. That's just a preview. I may or may not review this at some later point. I'll just have to speak with the associates and see what I can do, what I'm allowed to show publicly. Because I know some people may or may not allow it. Gotta play fair. And last but not least, we have a BrickFest Live minifig with the exclusive torso print, only on the front. Now that's all that I was given. Other than that, I went out and did quite a bit of shopping around vendors, mostly for minifigs because they had a lot of interesting minifigs in a lot of different areas, but also trying to find some custom stuff. We're going to start things off with Bricks-a-Lotl, of which I bought 2 LEGO City stickers, relatively cheap. You know I love reviewing them stickers. We also have the Series 4 Street Skater and the cat from Series 11. That way I can almost complete Series 11. And I like that skater, especially with the sig fig use of it recently. Let's see, next up we'll go to Classic Plastic Toys. There was a couple figures and some extra parts I got from them. Got this hair from Exoforce, planning on a custom fig for that. I made this little fig with some interesting parts. The pants are custom printed. I don't remember exactly who they said custom printed them. It might have been Clone Army Customs or Eclipse Graphics. I don't know for sure. But they look pretty cool. And next up, another mashup of figure parts. Nothing to say there. They're all official. And this one's actually pretty interesting, again, for the pants, because not only do they print on the sides, they print underneath. Wow. That's something you don't see every day. They had a whole bunch of these, in fact, at Classic Plastic Bricks. They took them from, I believe, again, it was Eclipse Graphics who made them, and I really like it. I like that someone made the effort to try to do that inner printing, which I'm sure is no easy feat. We also got another amalgamation of parts, Professor McGonagall, my sig fig, and a Lego Town Robber. At least that's how he was known at the time. I'd like to try to recreate him. Next up, we'll take a look at Factory Fresh Bulk Bricks. I didn't buy any bulk bricks. I just bought figures. And some pretty interesting ones, too. We got the race car driver from, I believe, Series 2 or 3 collectible minifigs. I definitely liked it for its torso and the helmet, and I like it a little better for the face. I can use with cheap jokes on Instagram and YouTube. We got our first Islander here. I don't know the exact name for him. I don't know if that's actually the right face underneath, but you can let me know in the comments below. We got our second Islander here. A little different variation. And then we got a third Islander from Series 11. So I can actually compare between these in a review, and I have Series 11 completed for collectible minifigs. And last but not least, you probably didn't see this coming, but I thought of it anyways. Bam! Just too good in my hands. The only thing that's missing are the antennae on top of him, but it was at a good price, and I just have to bricklink the rest of it. That shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully. Okay, next up we're going to go to the Brick Show, who I was happy to meet Steve, and I mean in person, and I believe his name is Matt or Mark. I apologize for forgetting it, but they had a good selection of things, and I got a little bit of figures and custom stuff. I got from them a custom gumball machine. You may have seen a similar version from some other people. They've told me that with this part removed, if I turn this over right now, all the pieces would fall out. So, if you haven't seen the review yet for this, there's a little tidbit of what I might mention in the review. Next up, we have a flat screen TV featuring one of their animations. Either theirs or Brotherhood Workshop's. Not sure exactly. They put them on their channel. And it's a relatively basic construction. They have a few of these in different colors, different prints on them. Mostly stickers. And then for our figures. First guy we have, nearly complete yellow astronaut. Next up, this one has the face stuck underneath it, but I wanted to get it off to show you if you recognize that figure face. I feel like it's from Spaceport, but I can't really tell. I know the torso is from the Emperor, the pants are from a blue wizard from Kingdoms, and the helmet on top is a custom. Not sure whose custom, maybe Brick Warriors? Let me know in the comments below if you know. But it's glow in the dark and I couldn't resist. Speaking of glow in the dark, there are also some other accessories I got glow in the dark. Again, perhaps they are Brick Warriors, I'm not sure entirely. This one seems more Brick Warriors like in the design. As well as this one. You can let me know in the comments if any of those are or aren't. Next up, this figure had 2 custom prints, which may or may not have been from Brickforge or Brick Warriors. Again, you can let me know. And as far as seeing the face, there's a look at the face. The torso I got for a sig fig, as well as the pants. And last but not least from this group from Brick Show, an almost complete Fright Night Witch. I don't have the cap with her, wasn't in there, but I do have it separately in my collection. And this is a nice hair to get as an alternative. Okay, so next up we have West End Bricks. And this one had a large bin, as well as some Lego sets for sale. But they had a large bin of figures and parts for $2 each. I couldn't turn away. Like this. A vampire coffin, which opens and fits a figure for $2. To me, that sounds like a good deal. We got a silver surfing board, maybe for a silver surfer. I don't see it very often in this color, so it was nice to get, whether or not I do make a silver surfer figure. We got the Islander canoe, going along with that Islander theme from before. Stickers all around. We got a gray dog, or wolf perhaps. I believe it was from Harry Potter, from the Night Bus. You can correct me on that. And then for the figures, we got the Krang, taking over Helena Skvaling. I couldn't find her hair though. From Ferris Quest. We have most of an Exo Force figure, but the hair is different. We have just a regular city guy, good torso, good pants, not a bad face. I believe this is from Aqua Sharks or Aquanauts, I'm not sure entirely which. You can let me know in the comments if you know better. These next 3 you might enjoy, probably the most out of the whole haul. We got Jack Stone, who I haven't seen in this variation before, so that's pretty exciting. Jack Stone, also, you know, it's not too rare, but it's still interesting for the design. And Jack Stone. I'm trying to collect all of the characters named Jack Stone, like this, looks like that, and see how many variations there are. Because I know it's not popular, and you know what? I'll go against the unpopular. The unpopular opinion. We got a torso for my sig fig in here, as well as some other parts. Torso for my sig fig. Torso for my sig fig. Torso for my sig fig, and a face for someone else's. And another torso for my sig fig. That's 5 total. We got a Black Tron astronaut with some interesting hair on him. I could replace it, put the regular helmet on, make him accurate. We got Johnny Thunder from the Air Nomad, I believe, set. Basically the Everest sets, which was only like 2 or 3 with Johnny Thunder like this. We got a Space Police Chief. We got a Spaceport Scientist. I don't know which space set this is from, but it looks recent compared to the logo and the face on it. It still looks nice. We got a Holiday Caroler. Definitely wanted that face. We got parts for a Black Tron astronaut. Get off of there. And also the face was from Island Extreme Stunts. We got an almost complete Alien Conquest Citizen. The hair was actually a different color, but you know what? I like just the parts. Again, I can break these up, make a bunch of different figs. It is the Brick Adjuster face, by the way. This one I couldn't turn down when I saw it, and I was very lucky to find it, because I didn't have a lot of luck before this. Businessman CMF. I love it. I love the face. It's perfect if you want to have a Monty Python scene, as is, as a figure. And you could also change up the parts, make some other cool stuff. I believe it also had parts for the Destination Lego Sig Fig. We got a Paradisa figure. Aqua Raiders. We have an Alpha Team Mission Deep Sea Crunch. You gotta know I was gonna go like that. Amalgamation of Blacktron, Spyrius, and a Green Hat. Another Spaceport figure, more of a scientist. We got a Stingray figure, which I always thought was weird in the 90s. These didn't always look so great under the mask on some of them. This one, I would say, doesn't look great under the mask. The UFO doesn't look great under the mask, but it looks great from the sides and all around. But when I take it off, doesn't that look like... I mean, it's hard to tell what the face is. Where are the eyes? I always thought the little dots on the sides were the eyes, and that the yellow part was a smile. So it was more of a friendly alien going, I don't know. Last from this bunch, another Exoforce character, slightly, I guess, used for the face. A little chewed up on there. I don't know why. So that's everything from West End Bricks. We're not even done yet. We still got a couple more here. This is a little bit from Brick Forge and a little bit from Eclipse Graphics. Several items in here. And starting off with their card, of course. From Brick Forge, at the same table as Eclipse Graphics, they got a splat, not a Big B splat. We got a flask, that's the right term. We got that little, not sure, was that a flask? I'm not sure. Got a cocktail drink. And then from Eclipse Graphics, I got a practice target, Brick and Donuts. We got the master tile. We got brick cover. We got a red brick boy color. We got basically a Pop-Tart, a toaster tart, off-branded. We have a similar to iPhone smartphone. We got a little hand scan for a minifig, which looks pretty cool. And last but not least, bacon. Non-trademarked bacon. And with that purchase, they even gave me a poster. dead inside. Pretty interesting. I don't know if any of those faces are available, or the torsos, but I kind of like the idea of the poster. Okay, so that moves us on to our last item. Don't worry. Two small items, but, well, not practically one. This is from Blinky Bricks. Got a good talk with the owner of Blinky Bricks, Steve. And just trying to learn a little bit more about lighting up with bricks. So this is the headlights kit. This is what you consider to be the basic form. And it's a 2x3 by roughly 2 bricks tall little brick. If you push on one side, you'll be able to get the lights to go to 2 1x1 studs. I'll show more about this in a review later. And I also have to pull out the tab from here, that's why it didn't light up. But it was something he showed through a bunch of different car models and actually seemed pretty cool. Good for tight spaces. So we'll see how that goes in a future review. And then the next part, we have more Clone Army customs. I actually got stuff from them other than the mystery pack. Got a little feel for them. First off, a little business card. And then we have 2 items in here based on Halo, based on the Master Chief. I decided to go with the original olive green. And for those game fans wondering, I don't play Halo that much, to be honest, nowadays. I used to play it. We got a bunch of different weapons in here. I'll get more into detail about those in their custom reviews. I believe this one was a scuba gun. And this one was some kind of electro blade. I could be wrong about these names. I'll be more specific in the review. This one's a little bit more rifle-like, but I'm not entirely sure again of the name. This one is a flat-out flamethrower. And then this one was a kind of like a battle rifle. And with their purchase, I received a poster of my choice. They had 6. I couldn't choose, but I did. Delta Squad Commandos. Very cool looking poster. Okay, so, wow, that is a lot of stuff. My desk space is filled to the brim with minifigures and customs and lots of accessories. So you're going to see a lot of interesting stuff, hopefully coming soon. Some for sig figs here, some for customs reviews. Some might just be add-ons into my own, mock making. So thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too long for you. And be sure to check out the BrickFest Live recap video that I put up on my channel. We'll see you next time with more LEGO videos.